welcome back to our continuation of 264 read-only memories. So, when we stopped, we found this suspicious guy that follows us. Probably the bearded lady sent him to keep a track on us, keep tracking us to see what we are doing. So, in any case.
Guests. I am LJ2, Shotaro Otsuka's Rom. Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here. Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
Okay.
That's encouraging.
No.
That was odd. Maybe try the bell again.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2, Shotaro Otsuka's Rom. Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here.
I think he's dead.
Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
Again.
What is taking so long? All right, third time's the charm, right?
No.
Once more, with feeling.
Can we see anything? The blinds are down so you can see in, but the window itself is the real view. Can we open it? The design is just slightly worn from weather and general outside hazards. But it's in surprisingly good shape. Yeah, so we just... Oh, wait a minute. Looks like the building fire escape. They call this the working person's balcony. Can we just...
Shouldn't we try the doorbell before we break in?
No, that's not going to work. I just want to go faster.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2, Shotaro Otsuka's Rom. Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here.
This ROM is broken, clearly.
Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
Ah! Why can't this ever be easy? I swear I'll blow out a fuse before we're done.
I'm still mad at you.
Thank Hayden for system redundancies. Well, that's that. Let's see if we can find a way into Mr. Otsuka's apartment ourselves.
Yeah.
Mr. Otsuka's apartment is on the second floor. The fire escape should give us access to his window. We just need something to let us reach it. I'm sure there's some piece of detritus or loose end lying around we could use. Oh, that's how these things always work.
I will take this, I think. Luckily, Turing isn't affected by rain. I would like to... Yeah.
You weren't prepared for the weather, huh? Your ROM looks fancy enough to keep track of that.
About that.
You want my umbrella?
Not for the weather. We need to use the hook handle to reach the fire escape ladder so we can pull it down.
Yeah, tell this suspicious guy everything, Turing. Of course.
Oh, you live here and lost your keycard, huh? I totally understand. I do that all the time. But look, as much as I'd love to give you this umbrella, I'm kinda using it right now.
It's like for 2 seconds, you moron.
Where I come from, see, we're all about equal trades. It's part of our culture.
And what is that? Drug user culture? We should have the option to just punch him in the face and take the umbrella, really.
Gym culture?
Sorry, but unless you've got anything interesting to exchange for it, I'm gonna hold on to this.
What the fuck do you want? Oh my god.
Don't want to get wet.
I mean, I could zap him. You want this?
These are pretty cool, but I'm not big into music. I like video games more. There's no mic on this headset.
Should I zap him?
Whoa! Calm down! Calm down! I'll give you the umbrella!
Okay, better.
What? We weren't going to shoot you.
Oh. Then you can't have it.
My god, you stupid idiot robot Turing from hell.
Did you know that palm trees used to be much more common? Almost a city staple?
The trunk is prickled and rough as far as you can reach. So we cannot climb it? Maybe we can climb this? There could be spiders in those old... Oh my god. What else can I give this son of a bitch?
Hey, is this real? The real Yannick Fairlight?
You know him?
Of course I do! He's one of the most innovative tech minds of the last few generations! Can I please have this? I'll give you the umbrella. Yours to keep if you want.
I think it's a fair trade.
Where's the logic link? Where's the logic link? There's none. You just try all items.
Thanks! Here you go.
Not the best point and click, but cool story. As a story, like, treat it like a visual novel with some clicks. You don't skip the text, you know, visual novel is just this, and you just click. By the way, speaking of clicks, is the cursor captured? Yes, perfect. And OBS is still okay, right? Alright.
This is so exciting! I'm gonna go call him right now!
Call him? Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Oh well, now we have our tool and a pretty spiffy one at that. Let's go!
He could just have loaned it for a few seconds.
Excellent work!
God. Okay, let's go. These apartments get plenty of light, apparently. Oh, wait. There's movement there, no? Yeah, it's open. This window is unlocked and open. Yay.
This window is unlocked. Let's go in.
Uh-oh. Dead body. Rotting, probably. Ugh, what's that smell, Turing?
I'm not sure. My olfactory sensors detect chemicals associated with decaying food and something else I can't pin down.
Decaying flesh.
It's unfamiliar to me.
This panel controls the light and air conditioning of the whole apartment.
That's better. Let's take a look around.
Oh, so let's have a look. This Christmas tree might be small, but it has a lot of spirit. The vintage Yorks amp. It has a connector for plugging in old phones. A collection of books about writing. On writing good. Antique web speakers. They use actual wires to connect to the receiver. Old food. An old greasy bag of to and fro, a fast food chain in the state is famous for. Flies are circling like vultures. Okay. Shotaro's ROM. It called itself LJ2, right? The ROM just sits there. It appears to be powered down. What a blocky desk. There aren't any drawer or shelves. Come on. A fancy news feed made of multiple streams on the mesh. Idly plays on the TV. Muted. Oh, it's like backstab wound.
Shotaro must be plugged into the mesh. He hasn't even noticed us. I feel like I could scream without him knowing. Ah! Hi! Mr. Otsuka! Nothing.
Yeah, he's dead. I told you.
Hello, guest.
Oh.
Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently, so he has not been receiving anyone. He is trying very hard to keep up with his deadlines, but I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
We just checked, and he seems busy.
Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps?
How long has your owner been ill? Is your owner still making block updates? When was your last diagnostic check? Okay, how long has he been ill?
Shotaro has been under the weather for some time, but I could not tell you precisely when.
Why?
He rarely has visitors or goes on outings, so this is only slightly abnormal behavior for him. In fact, you are the first visitor he has had in a while. Several days, in fact. Perhaps you could ask him about it yourself. I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you. He is. Shotaro is a diligent man, even in the face of such adversity.
So he's not making the blog posts. He's dead, I'm sure. This is clearly an exit wound, like an entry wound. He was stabbed or something. Clearly.
If you are a reader of his work, his next significant piece will be going online tomorrow. I will not spoil it for you.
When was your last diagnostic check?
I run regular self-checks.
Yeah, that's a
and have
problem.
noticed no irregularities
Self-check.
in either my hardware or software. I appreciate your concern. If you think I am behaving erratically, perhaps you could mention it to Shotaro. He is skilled at maintenance.
No, that's
Very
okay.
well. Let me know if you need anything. I'm always happy to assist.
So, let's nudge him. Yeah, called it.
Oh no, we're too late.
Called it. Of course. Who was right? This guy. You can say that again. What happened? How long has he been there?
It looks like he's been here for a couple of days, maybe a little longer. That means whoever did this did it before we even found out about all of this.
They are proactive, it seems.
Stabbed in the chest, right through the back of the chair. Looks like it severed his carotid artery.
Precise at that.
I don't want to make any assumptions, but I can't help but wonder if this was done by the same person who assaulted Zin.
And what if there was a robot before you? What if it's that robot that did everything, huh? You would be capable of that. Why not? Just putting a hypothesis like this. Because I see nobody else that we know of.
His ROM doesn't even think anything is wrong. We need to hurry. If I'm right, everyone we've talked to so far is in more danger than we thought. Someone is following us.
Yeah? Guy from the TV station?
We have to find his computer.
Or your
so
sister
I can see if
or
I
something.
can pull anything relevant off of it. You interrogate his ROM. Maybe you can find out why it's acting so strange. It's so gruesome, so tragic. I was never prepared to handle anything like this.
Come on, you just witnessed people being defenestrated. And there was nobody else, no EAT signature, robot like you. Your sister, I think I'm right on this.
I hate this.
So, little buddy.
Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently, so he has not been receiving anyone. He is trying very hard to keep up with his deadlines, but I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
That's okay. We'll wait.
Is there anything else I might assist you
He's
with?
not doing anything.
A drink, perhaps.
Shotaro is dead, LG2.
It shut itself down again. Let's see if we can pull some useful information off of Mr. Otsuka's computer. If we can find it.
In the desk, maybe? Maybe it's technically a table. Sometimes one must be inventive. It's touch sensitive, of course. This entire desk must be Mr. Otsuka's computer. Of course. In high-tech world, nobody's going to have plain old simple table. Of course.
I'll start downloading these files. I finished my examination of Mr. Otsuka's computer. I didn't find anything particularly interesting, but I copied some files to be examined later. If we're all done here, we should hurry and go warn Nanya about what we found. Charlie and Sympathy too.
Nonya? Charlie and Sympathy, I don't care about them. And this guy could be a danger to us. He wants also Lynx to be... Oh no. Not going back to him. Oh, he has a legit business, but still. Shouldn't we call Lexi about this, by the way?
They might be in immediate danger, so we must act fast. Let's head for Nanya's business.
Okay. A cat! A moderately large tabby cat basks in its own self-satisfaction. Yes, seems very satisfied about being a cat. Can I pet it? The little cat bumps its forehead against your knee and starts kneading its paw against the ground. Okay. Okay, let's go see Raper Boy. Oh, everybody's gone.
What the hell are you doing back here?
Oh!
Wait, let me guess. You stole some of my files, or hacked my brain, or used telepathy or some shit. Found out someone else got hit by your little ghost in the machine, and when you got there, found out he was deader than new disco. That close enough?
That is distressingly accurate.
Well, it wasn't much of a damned guess. Charlie Nova is dead.
What? Charlie is...
The auto cab he was in drove him right off the bridge and into the bay. It's been all over the news for the last 10 minutes, and I'm not looking to be next. I'm getting the hell out of NeoSF, and I'm gonna forget that I ever saw you, ever knew Charlie, ever gave a shit about any of this.
Well, you will die too, probably.
Hell, maybe I'll pick up a new career. I'm less likely to get murdered for being a fry cook, that's for damn sure. Have a good life!
Yuck. Called it.
No. Why is this happening? There was no one in that car. No heat signatures, no wireless emissions, nothing.
Because your sister that Hayden created and tried to get rid of or something.
That wasn't even an auto cab. It's a manual.
Yes, it requires someone like you who doesn't make heat signature. Everybody's an idiot.
I don't know. That's it. This is too much. I've had enough. I don't care who's controlling the news anymore. Almost everyone we've talked to so far has died, and I can't live with any more blood on my hands.
Come on.
We're not investigating this lead any further. As of right now.
Yeah, it's not our fault.
Logically, I know that.
So, use logic. It's a superpower. You'll see.
We haven't set out to harm anyone. But someone is using us as a stalking horse, hiding behind our investigation to clean up whatever this is. If they want to keep taking out people involved in this, they're going to have to dig them up without our help. We don't have any other leads anyway. Thank you for sticking with me, though. Perhaps Tomcat is finished going through all of the data we found.
And you're not afraid that she could die? If I follow your stupid robot logic? Which is... Oh my god. What is... idiot.
Let's head back to the apartment for now. Ah, home sweet home again. Such that it is. And before you say anything, I don't feel the need to talk over the events of the day.
I was not going to propose.
Too much has happened. I've already forwarded everything we rooted out to Tomcat, both Hayden's research and our aborted search into the modified mesh articles. They said they would be over in the morning to discuss our next steps. I'd suggest that we both get some rest.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm tired anyway.
Perhaps things will look better in the morning, but I have a feeling we're going to be even busier than ever. Good night.
Okay. Chapter 5. Okay.
Rise and shine, you sleepy layabouts.
Who opened the door for you? Who gave you permission to enter my place?
We've got a whole crop of things to do and not a lot of time to get them done.
Yeah. Wait, how did you get into my apartment?
Hardly had to blink to crack your door. Did you know that it's just a knockoff of the SecuGate M/14723-B? Why'd you make the entry code the birthday of your first dog anyway?
That's what I asked.
I hate you both.
Anyhow, I felt a little silly when I realized your window was propped open and I could have just used that.
Huh, deja vu!
You're both morons.
Y'all should be more careful about that. Though, I can't blame you much. The climate control in here seems a bit lacking in the stamina department.
I get it, my home sucks. Can we get back on track?
No worries, doll.
What have you learned from the files we sent you?
Nothing all that new, to be honest. All the files we got from that Vincent fella just covered what we already knew in greater detail.
Just have a question. What the fuck are these pants? Only question I have.
There is one thing that stands out, though. At least from what I've read so far.
Oh?
Yeah. See, Hayden's long-term goal wasn't to make a machine intelligence per se, right?
Yeah, he wants to transfer conscience into machines.
Don't take it the wrong way, Turing. You might even already be aware of this after talking to folks involved in your creation. Hayden wanted to make a machine system that could contain human-like intelligence. And even just from his notes, his programming work is, well, it's something else. Elegant. Artful.
It just code, shut up.
I'm just a kid banging on pots and pans compared to him.
Don't care.
looking at his notes about my interfacing between your AI core and the Lips OS, I barely managed to duct tape the two together at a level he'd approve of. But I think I'm getting off track here. What I'm trying to say is, he didn't write your code, Turing. No one did. Hayden wrote a program that automatically generates a new machine intelligence based off of the hardware profiles the system is installed on.
Melody mentioned something about that. What does that mean?
It means you don't have to be alone, Turing. It means Hayden was ignorant and careless. It means we can make more AIs. Yeah.
Exactly. Assuming we can get our hands
I thought
on
it was
Turing's
a fucking
original source
joke.
code, we could generate new machine intelligences as we please. You wouldn't be the only one anymore, Turing.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, someone wanted to stay special.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
I hardly know what to say.
But once you consider the stuff I found in the research, it gets a damn sight more complicated. Stuff about Big Blue and Parallax's planned launch.
Vincent speculated that Hayden's research into me would have interfered with the launch. And that's why they...
Turing.
That's why someone had him killed.
The potential for wrongdoing with an AI like Big Blue is almost beyond belief. Even if I don't go into all the crooked shit the people running Parallax could pull off with it, I mean, you're built different, Turing. Your personality profile would degrade pretty quickly outside your original hardware, so we don't gotta worry too much about you going haywire, right? But Big Blue ain't got that limitation. If it decides to go off the rails...
Yeah, it's basically Skynet in Terminator.
Well, we'd be screwed faster than a rabbit in spring. Good and proper.
How likely is that?
I'd say it's inevitable. Guaranteed. In fact, in a sense, it's already happened.
What?
Their prototype build. Baby Blue. I'm almost certain it's loose on the mesh. The research notes on the project show, clearly and with certainty, that the test AI was shut down once it tried fiddling with the data on the meshnet in the hope that it would increase its chances of survival. I guess it didn't think that doing scary shit like that would get it turned off.
Maybe it's not turned off.
But that was almost a year ago.
Vincent told us about all of this too.
Well, I think Baby Blue is the bugger that was changing all those articles on the mesh to be pro-parallax or at least anti-human revolution.
Yeah, but it's recent, so
Do
cannot
you
be
think
1 year
Baby
ago.
Blue had anything to do with the attacks on Nanya, Shotaro, Charlie, and Zen?
I don't know. We can't rightly rule it out. It might have found an agent in the real world to keep
Your
its existence
sister.
secret, but I doubt it. Killing people is messy as hell, and it runs against its apparent goal of convincing the public that AI ain't scary. I think we have a third party trying to clean it all up. And my money is on someone from Parallax. Whoever took out Hayden, I'll bet they're in full damage control mode now. We already know they don't care who gets hurt.
How does this tie back to Turing? So what do you want us to do then? So free AI is bad, ROM AI is just annoying. What's next? Yeah, how does it go back to Turing?
I think we
Except
gotta
his
do
sister.
something to stop the launch of Big Blue. It's too dangerous. I don't want a company like Parallax in sole control of the most powerful machine intelligence on the planet. Do you?
Don't care, actually.
If we can get Hayden's original source code for Turing and upload it onto the mesh through Parallax's server core, we can turn every single ROM into a sapient individual.
I'm not sure it's a good idea. Whoa, jeez. Dang. What should I say? Jeez.
That'll stop Big Blue from being able to become the monolithic threat we're scared of. We could also upload a patch for every ROM to prevent Big Blue's reach from using their resources. Without the ability to control all ROMs, Big Blue loses its ultimate power.
And I wouldn't be alone anymore.
Nobody cares.
There would be millions. Hundreds of millions of ROMs just like me.
Well, you're cutting edge of ROM tech, Turing. Most of today's ROMs wouldn't be quite as smart or capable, but if I do it right, code should propagate across the mesh to all future ROM activations.
Not sure it's a good idea.
It'll be a self-sustaining thing.
So you alone will do better than a big company. Interesting. And I should trust you. Why, by the way?
You'll be in good company soon enough.
It's a big decision. We're talking about the metaphorical singularity. The point of no return. Is it okay for us to make this decision for the entire world?
We don't have any other choice.
No.
This is gonna happen, one way or another. Either Parallax gets to control the debut of worldwide machine intelligence, or we let the ROMs control themselves.
Yeah, not sure it's a good idea.
What do you think?
Up to you. Only you know if the world is ready. This is a bad idea. We can make this decision through Parallax. You avenge everyone who's died right now. How would that avenge everyone who's died? Can you be sure it's them and it's not the crazy sister from this guy? No, it's a bad idea.
What do you want to do then? Write an article and hope that the government jumps in to stop them?
I will go back to bed and let this thing play out, lady. Or
Try to
whatever you
drum
are.
up a public outcry and get the project canned? Big Blue could launch as soon as Christmas Day.
Well, I'm not Superman, Tomcat. I'm Clark Kent.
Huh?
Yeah, of course. No pop culture. I'm a writer and I can shine a light on this for the world to see.
You can't be serious. You forget about all the folks that have already died. All of them, either inside or connected to the press. You really want to sleep with one eye open for the rest of your life. This is a matter of life or death now. We need to be careful. They want to play things quiet, and so can we. And I know how to.
That's a risk I'm willing to take. I don't think we should do this. You haven't steered us wrong yet, Tomcat. Maybe you're right, I can do this. Yeah, that's the problem. How can you trust? I don't trust. Sorry.
Really? I was starting to like the idea the more I thought about it.
Nobody asked.
But I won't do it if you won't. We're in this together. If you really think we shouldn't go through with this, then we'll find another way to progress.
No, Tomcat convinced me. Sorry for freaking out. No, it's too risky. We can change the world like that. We stop here.
And you're absolutely sure?
Okay, probably I should make a save because it's 3 times they ask. Save. Yes. 100% certain. If you don't like it, take the door with Tomcat and leave me alone.
Understood. Thank you, Tomcat. We'll take it from here. Actually, we should all take some time. I'm going out for a walk. I just hope we're doing the right thing.
Bad ending?
I just... Wait a minute! No way! There's no way the story can end like this. I can't go through with this.
The fuck? It was the end of the story? I don't understand. We could have kept on investigating, or no?
We can only see a short distance ahead, but we can see plenty there that needs to be done. We will never understand the importance of what we are doing here until we have done it. And I say we do it. I know I said we're in this together, but we can't turn away from this. I can't let you do this.
Bah, do it alone, huh? Go with Tomcat and leave me alone, huh? The fuck you want, bro?
Too many lives depend on us. It depend on me. Sorry, I gave you every chance to back out. I'm going to do this, and you're going to help.
Bah, non.
Oh, and Tomcat, too.
Like, okay, you cannot even decide. Yeah, okay, visual novel.
Someone's gotta look after you.
Well, whether the world is ready for AI or not, we're here to stay. I might as well throw my chips in for my own side. Let's do this! On our terms, not theirs.
Yes. I love nothing more than a little anarchy.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Too much of it is bad.
It does have a certain poetic justice, does it not?
No.
Parallax removed Hayden to protect their project from his creation, and now I, his creation, will bring their project down.
Mm-hmm.
Just to avenge him.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps after all ROMs are sapient, I will be able to convince them to cut off Parallax's access to the mesh as a data collection tool entirely.
You're planning your revenge and destroying and killing people. I see. You're not a good person.
Paying them back double indeed.
Oh, yeah, double, triple. Let's kill their pets. Let's kill their kids. Let's suicide them. Yeah, of course. I'm with the good guys, clearly. My god. That's ironic.
I like the way you think, Turing. First things first, we need to get our hands on Turing's source code. The research notes we've gotten so far are helpful, and it's given me an idea how to spread a little bit of Turing all over the place, but they don't actually have Hayden's programs. I can't replicate them myself, so we'll have to steal them.
Of course, why not?
Thankfully, we have the best hacker in Neo-SF right here.
Oh, stop. It's like you're blowing each other. So, what a disgrace.
Don't you make me blush now. We can get the source code from one of Parallax's secondary data centers. It's probably stored in a couple of different places, but I already have one in mind. I've done a little groundwork already, but I'm gonna need physical access to do my thing.
Do your thing. You can do that, I suppose that's us. Yay, breaking and entering.
You're a peach, hun.
Shut up.
I've got a couple of ideas on how to get y'all in, but I think we're gonna need to mostly play it by ear. We should do it soon, though. First thing this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Guard shift don't change until 8 when the office opens, so they'll be sleepy and distracted. Once y'all have done that, I think I can incorporate the code into a custom firmware update that'll wake any ROM it's installed on. I'll have to upload it, physically, to Parallax's main server farm. And that's on Treasure Island.
With pirates, I know? Cool. John Longsaver will be there? Maybe?
From there, the ROMs will install like a normal patch from the company. So, don't set anything on fire right away, you hear? It'll be a pain to get into the main complex otherwise.
Don't give me idea.
That sounds like a workable plan.
I want to work against your plan. You piss me
I hope
off
you don't mind if
too
I take a
much.
short walk, Tomcat. I know I gave the go-ahead on this, but I still need to think a few things through for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Sure thing, doll. I'll hash out a rough plan by the time you get back. Call us if you need anything.
Can I go back to sleep?
Thank you. I won't be long.
Well, I guess I should say thanks for helping out.
I'm forced to. You take me hostage nearly.
But I kind of need to get something off my chest. I'm actually glad Turing went out. They're a bit naive, and I'm not sure they'd really understand. There's enough shit to worry about without me piling more on top.
Okay, what's wrong with you?
I don't even know where to start.
Just spit it out. Oh. What's the issue?
Let me back up a bit. So, the truth is, I'm not from North Carolina. I only visited my gramps there.
And? You think I remember this detail about you? I don't give a shit.
I'm California born and raised. Napa Valley.
And?
Over the years, it's kind of grown into a community of wealthy old folk who like things and people who don't change.
Oh, and you wanted to rebel against parental authority. Bah, bah, bah.
My parents were no exception.
I called it.
Different for their tastes. It was hard growing up with them. They never gave me too much hell, but things were tense, especially after my sister Catherine moved out. Eventually, she was set up securely in Neo-SF, and she offered to let me live with her until I got out of school. I think my parents were a little relieved to see me out. I was ecstatic to be free of them.
Oh, everybody was happy. By your absence, you made everyone happy. You and them. What's wrong with that?
I worshipped the ground my sister walked on. And that was before I found out what she did for a living. She was flashy and colorful and a whirlwind of activity. And she was a brilliant hacker. She was Tomcat. She let me learn at her feet, and once I was good enough, folded me into her little coup of crackers hell-bent on changing the world.
Yeah, changing the world, of course. How did that work out for her? You speak about her the past tense, she's dead. So, yeah, you changed the world. She was removed from it. Great.
She's the one who orchestrated the original hack on Parallax, exposing to the world the holes in their original meshnet security. I was just along for the ride. She always knew she would get caught, though. How could she not? Parallax was one big Goliath, and she flinged a stone square in their face. She was looking at serious jail time, and willing to eat it to do what we all thought was right.
Yeah, of course. You're all idiots.
But
nothing you can do from jail.
It wasn't fair for her to throw her life away, and I couldn't let her. She was always better at software than hardware, so I rigged all of our computers to self-destruct.
Okay.
When the feds showed up at our door, all of our server farms were already up in smoke. I gave them quite a fireworks show. Before she could stop me, I turned myself in as Tomcat and took credit for the whole job. She tried to talk me out of it, but without the physical evidence, they couldn't prove she had anything to do with it. It's all right, though. It was for the best. I figured I'd just get a year of juvie. I'd be back out in no time. No big deal, right? Especially when compared to the time that she'd have been jailed for as an adult. And so, I waited patiently. I cooked up so many ideas on how I was gonna make it up to her. I knew she must have blamed herself. But before I ever got out, there was an accident. An auto cab hit my sister. She died on impact. And that was it. It's hard, blaming yourself when things go wrong because you did something right?
Go to fucking therapy, baby.
I took her sentence so that she could have a life. And instead, not being in jail killed her.
That's life, that's karma. Probably she was not a good person if with these ideas of her, I don't know. You idolized her, you didn't see evil, maybe.
Blame. I can't stop thinking about how she'd still be here.
Yeah, in jail. Maybe she died in jail also.
And no matter what I told myself, in my heart, I couldn't believe it was just an accident. Do you know how rare it is for those things to hit a human? Someone knew who she was. Someone knew what she did, and someone wanted to make sure she would never do it again.
She would have died in prison too. Clearly. My god, people are so self-centered in this game.
So I became Tomcat. I've spent years trying to find information inside Parallax to prove someone inside the company called a hit on my sister. Failing that, I've been trying to find a way to bring them down the way she always wanted. Catherine was... If you had met her, just for a moment, you would understand. She was everything I could ever want to be.
Yeah, dead?
But over time, that little bot has grown on me. Maybe you have too.
Do you honestly think we're still on the right course? Will stopping Big Blue burn us? Sure, but they still kill Aiden. Yeah, because I don't believe it.
I do.
My god, you're an idiot.
The threat of Big Blue is real, and we're the only ones who can do something about it. It's bigger than me and my vendetta. I just wanted to get that all off my chest. My sister, she'd smack me if she knew I've been holding this grudge. I'm trying to learn to forgive myself.
Therapy, Habibi. Therapy.
Still, I won't let her go unavenged. We're so close to bringing them all to justice. I know she'd be proud. I know if she were here, she'd be right next to us, helping until the end. I've been carrying all this for so long, and I finally feel like I'm getting somewhere.
I'm not your therapist, by the way. But you can give me 100 euros for that session. I don't mind.
Thanks for hearing me out. I hope we can really do this.
I hope we don't.
Friends,
No, I'm not your friend.
I've returned.
No, we didn't see Captain Obvious.
I'm ready.
Good. We've wasted enough time already. I've marked the location of the data center on your map.
Yay.
You'll have to go in and get the source code mostly on your own, but I'll load on some programs that'll give you an edge.
Will there be some labyrinths again involved? Because that's not very
We'll do
fun.
our best, Tomcat. But what happened to your accent?
Oh, don't you worry about that. It comes and goes like a vagabond kitty. Now get going, you two. I have lots of code to write, and you have a lot of data to download. Stay in touch.
Of course, Tomcat. Thank you again.
Don't worry about it, hon. We've all been hurt by Parallax. It's about time we hurt him back.
I've not, by the way.
Good luck.
Hashtag not my fight, guys. It's okay.
Oh, we're back here again.
We are forced to help. I don't like being forced to do something. Especially from people who don't clearly don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Who knew a Parallax data center operated on the same KCOB coalition block as Augmented Eye all along?
Yay.
I'm certain it's all a coincidence, but it's unsettling being back here.
It's okay.
It's the nasty kind of coincidence that makes you look for plots where there are none.
Yeah. Not enough time to develop new settings and
The
graphics.
building we're looking for
Or
is over
new
there to
place.
the left. We should try to finesse our way in. We don't want to alert Parallax to our actions before we make our main assault on their server complex.
With what? With which gun, Habibi? So, maintenance van. A grungy maintenance truck is parked out in front of the building. From the looks of it, its cluttered insides contain a solution to any possible breakdown or malfunction. Okay. Maintenance person. He's pretty idle for someone that is probably on the clock.
I wish I actually had something to work on right now, but it is what it is.
Okay.
We don't need to mess with that.
Okay, let's enter.
Sorry, this building isn't open to the public. If you're looking for the offices where we hold interviews, that's over on Bush and Leavenworth. But you may want to wait till after the holidays. I don't think anyone's around till 2065.
Well, let's go. We need some way past that receptionist. Perhaps we can make ourselves appear to be here on more official business somehow, like we're on duty. No one ever tries to stop you if you look like you belong. Oh, there's a maintenance uniform. Good thinking. If you were wearing that...
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Get out of there.
Of course.
Sorry, mister. Oh, drat. We'll have to find a way to distract him or we'll never get our disguise. I hate to cause civil disorder again, but
What do you mean
he
again?
doesn't seem to be too occupied with fixing anything. Maybe we should find a way to keep his hands busy? Let's look around.
Oh, they repaired it. Ah, no, they didn't.
It's awful what happened. I can't help but wonder if all of this senseless loss of life could have been avoided had we done something differently.
Just a game.
I know. It's not really our fault. Just, I wish things had happened differently. It's starting to sink in that I'll never see Hayden again. And even then, this is so much bigger than him now. I want to know who's responsible, but I don't want what happened to Zin and the others to be in vain. At this point, stopping Parallax from seeing their plans through is more important than the truth of who is actually at the helm.
Yeah, maybe it's not even them. Got a bit of a hero complex, don't you?
Maybe, maybe not. I've made up my mind, though.
Good for you, buddy. No, down. Can we break something? It's interactive screen out the front. If they can keep it outdoors, the electrical work in it must be on another level. Well, zap zap zap.
Yikes! That was flashier than I expected. Hurry! We don't want to be caught standing here.
Yep.
They should let us right past now. Great idea. Oh, grab that clipboard, the very symbol of bureaucratic authority.
True. That's
I
all.
don't see anything else useful we can use in there, unless you want to repair some monitors.
Hey, what's going on outside? I thought I heard a bang.
We will handle it. A transformer overloaded. Nothing to worry about.
Huh? Yeah, okay. Are you new? Not sure I've seen you around here before.
Does it matter? I have a job to do if that's okay with you.
Guess not. Whatever. Maybe get some coffee before you bite someone else's head off?
Yeah, who gave you permission to talk to me, Bo?
Let's move! Well, we got past the receptionist, but we still don't possess the credentials to bypass this door that they expect us to have. Let me take a look. This is an Insect Model 1385 automatic security and fire door. Voice controls, biometric scanning, and remote user access. I would have went with the 1355. No voice controls, but still a nice unit. I think I can bypass this. Maybe not as easily as your apartment door, but easily enough. Distract the receptionist for a moment, could you?
Of course.
You need something?
Just killing time while my ROM runs a scan. Could you check your cameras and see if any were blown by the search? Install this crap. The wiring is terrible. Probably it will work if you are quite antagonistic. People will not even doubt that you're there for that. They will just focus on the fact that you're an asshole.
How would I know? Isn't that your job? You want to pick a fight, do it with someone else. Stop wasting my time. Just fix it, whatever it is.
There, we're in. The clock's ticking. We should be able to use one of the terminals here, and I'll be able to crack the local security myself. However, I need the password to get on the network and find where the source code lies. According to anecdotal evidence on the mesh, humans do have difficulty remembering their passwords and often place reminders for themselves. Maybe there's a clue somewhere nearby. This setup is what someone would use if they were trying to crack an old phone rather than upgrade ROM parts.
On the desk? According to the nameplate, this desk belongs to one AP. There are many desks like it, but this one is theirs. Secret Santa?
There it is. Good eye. I thought that would have been harder. The password is...
Yeah. So we go to the work session, I guess? So this one?
It's asking for the password. The password, according to that screen across the room, is...
MA 716 SW 821. Oh.
Go ahead and plug it in.
Oh my god. MA 716 SW 821, maybe.
That's it.
Wow. I'm surprising myself.
We're in. Tomcat gave me an icebreaker program that will keep the VIs off of us while we search. I've had enough time to go over Hayden's data cache files, so maybe I'll be able to find what I'm looking for easier. We should have plenty of time before someone will know something is wrong. Just play it safe. Okay, I managed to get all the surface level data. Shoot! The VI stopped me halfway in. We've been noticed, but not caught. All right, Although I was able to get a decent chunk of my source code, there's still a lot of it that's behind some heavy security. The VIs want authentication with some sort of glitch. Let me load it up. Key ID. I see. It wants us to combine different glyphs to create a full image.
What?
I have to keep the icebreaker going so we don't get discovered. You'll have to handle this part. Just study the prompt glyph that appears on the right side and click the correct squares to recreate it with different parts.
Okay.
It looks like there's 5 blocks we need to break through within 180 seconds.
Uh-huh. So I need to do that 5 times in... Okay, we are
This is our
fucked.
one chance to capture my full source code. This is make or break it.
Oh, I cannot even save it.
I
Okay.
believe in you. It's your time to shine.
No, I will fail miserably. Come on.
Ready?
It's
I'm
me we
starting
speak
it.
about.
Here we go.
We have 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Keep
Not
trying.
correct?
Just click the 4 glyphs that make up the image on the right.
So we have tiny. We have this. We have this. God knows what the hell we are missing. I have no clue what else we miss, actually. This?
Come on.
My god. Look at this shit, guys. This? But what else? I don't see anything else. Jesus, this?
We got this. Let's go.
Oh, it's so annoying. This? 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 And this?
You can do it. I know you can.
I have no clue. Should I have clues? Sorry, I don't see. I don't see, really. Not this, not this. Not this, nothing in the center, nothing in the center. It's not this, this? Really?
So close. Hurry.
Oh, we're fucked. Okay, let's go fast. Took and took.
You did it.
With 1 second. Okay, I was not expecting to succeed. But 1 second, my god.
Here's all of Hayden's source files for my code. And done downloading. Let's get out of here before someone notices us.
Okay. Surprising, but I manage.
Let me call Tomcat and let them know we got the code.
She's dead.
Hey,
Oh, no.
Turing, did you get everything?
We did. I'm transmitting the files to you now.
Great. I can work with this.
I should be able to whip up a mass AI awakening easily enough. It's gonna take me a little time, though, so you should spend the next few hours preparing to head into the Parallax server core on Treasure Island. That should be all done before nightfall.
I don't relish the idea of going in on this alone. Perhaps we could spend this time to gather together our allies, see if they're willing to take such a leap of faith with us.
As fun as it would be watching you go full Yukino on them, Turing, I agree. Maybe you could whip up some kind of distraction for the authorities to focus on? Buy you some time?
It's settled then. We'll go talk to Chad, Oliver, and Jess now.
Jess, the cat lady who hates me? Of course. Do wrong.
I'm
do two
sure
pens.
we could have them all fake a human revolution protest turned riot. The police are watching those demonstrations like hawks.
Why? Why make problems for those guys? What did they do to you?
That should keep everyone busy enough and give us cover so we can do whatever we need to do. My first instinct is to ask Detective Rivers as well, but I do not want to force her into an untenable conflict of interest. I'll run some more simulations to see if we should talk to anyone else.
Sounds like you have it under control. Once you've gotten everyone together, head to the old storm drain entrance near the Parallax building. I've been studying the plans between waiting for code to compile, and it looks like the best way past the exterior security measures is through there. You'd have to be a darn fool to try and wade through the water, but security is lighter than... It's light.
I'm not sure I can play the fool, but I have a friend here for whom stubbornness is a job skill.
Go to her? Why? Why this passive-aggressive comment, bro?
We'll call you when we're on site.
Good. Tomcat out.
I'll message ahead to everyone and mark their current locations on your map. Start thinking about who our best allies have been and how we might convince them to help.
So this one, certainly not. Those two, certainly not. The cop? I would like the cop. Okay.
How's it sinking?
Yes, how are you?
Busy. We were hoping we could enlist your aid again.
Y'all need some more fake IDs or something? Or maybe some third-hand VR dramas?
Third hand.
Yeah, like, you know, guy I know found them when they fell off the back of a truck.
I thought VR dramas were distributed primarily over the mesh.
Ignore him. I made the mistake of convincing him to watch some turn-of-the-century mobster movies with me. I regretted it instantly.
Hey, I really like that one with the dude from Montana in it. Whatever. So what'd you jerks need? Since apparently my VR dramas ain't good enough.
Well, we're going to be engaging in some more activity of dubious legality. We were wondering if you wouldn't mind helping create a distraction to keep the police out of the way.
Y'all gonna go hit those Parallax bastards that did your dad in?
Yes, actually, that was surprisingly accurate.
He's smarter than he pretends to be. Do you have a plan in mind already?
Riot, yeah, okay, that's what...
Ambivalent.
That's what Tomcat said, huh? Or...
Hell yeah!
Turing.
We'll do it with both hands!
That's ambidextrous, not ambivalent.
Whatever! I only need one hand anyway!
We just need you to gather a bunch of, like-minded individuals. Bring them to Market and Powell. We want you to start a fake riot with all the other folks we gather, so the police will mobilize there.
As much as we'd like to.
We'll do it. You've done all right by us. I'm even almost sorry we sprayed up that dude's apartment. I know we're all squared up already, but Big Brain here is good people. So we'll call this a freebie, yeah? Between friends.
Okay.
I got some dudes I can call. They like to party hard too. We'll show those coppers how we do it in the OSF.
Thank you, Starfucker.
What a name.
Hey, you called me it. Cool.
I guess we're in. Hopefully we'll be able to stay out of juvie. We need a little more time to make the calls. I'll message you when we're ready to move.
Hey, you need a call sign, Oliver. Can't do spy shit like this without a good name.
Not a bad idea. What about Megane-kun?
The fuck?
Oh man, not more anime crap.
It's not any worse than Starfucker.
Only 'cause you ain't a star yet.
Chad! We haven't even... Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, okay, it's a couple. I see.
We'll be off to make those calls now. Right, Chad?
Yeah, sure, Ollie. Whatever you say.
We'll be in touch.
Smell you later.
Okay.
Well, on to the next thing, I guess. I do have to say, I can't tell if the mating rituals of human teenagers are endearing or disgusting.
It's painful to watch, that's for sure.
Humans tend to be. That aside, let's get going. We shouldn't keep Jess waiting any longer. Assuming you like your limbs in their current configuration.
Who cares about that cat lady, man? Why can I not go to the police station? Okay, she's in the park.
What is going on?
Detective Rivers, we weren't expecting.
Yeah, I bet you weren't. Just cut the crap, please. Do you even realize how big of a hornet's nest you kicked when you knocked over that data center? I'm assuming that was you, yeah? My superior came and yanked me away from all my work on Hayden as soon as we got the call. Told me it was politically unwise to keep digging. That's bullshit doublespeak, meaning ass covering for the corporate overlords. So now I'm officially grounded, and I know there's something you're not telling me. Don't try to hide it. I probably could have been more useful all along if you'd loop me in.
Okay, give it to her straight, Turing.
We're sorry for keeping you in the dark. We found out that Hayden has been killed by someone inside Parallax, and we are now on the move to stop them from doing worse.
Wait, what? I was hoping you were about to tell me that all this was just some ruse to win yourself a Pulitzer.
Justice, not profit. Truth, not profit. Avenging is death, not profit. She's a cop, maybe justice. But I don't care about avenging his death. I don't care about justice. Truth, maybe?
You said we were going to get revenge.
And I'm betting that raiding the data center was only step 1 in your 2-step plan to really get in trouble, yeah? All right then. I'm in.
And by the way, Turing, I never said about revenge. You force me. That's more like it. You could lose your badge.
Someone has to keep you from getting yourself killed. Your sister would never forgive me, and we just started talking again. Besides, I'm occasionally fond of you as well. So, screw the badge. I'm tired of being a corporate pawn shoved around by whomever has the deepest pockets. I got into this job to help people, and I've done too damn little of that lately. I am in.
Okay.
Just like that?
It was easy.
Just like that. What's the plan?
Maybe because I proposed that she speak to my sister again or something. That's why. Good plan. Thanks, sis.
Parallax got rid of Hayden because he was about to publish his research on me. They're about to launch the first independent machine intelligence as a data collection agent on the mesh. They're worried that Congress will shut them down if they find out how powerful it is.
I'm guessing we're a little more worried that they won't. That's some Big Brother stuff right there.
Precisely. With the data we stole, we should be able to shut down the program from inside Parallax's main server center. It's messier than that, but that's the gist of it. That's our next target.
I'm not sure where I can help exactly. Maybe keep some heat off of you while you do whatever it is.
I'm certain your assistance will prove invaluable.
Okay. Message me when and where to meet up. Oh, by the way, call your sister. She misses you.
Yeah, okay, fine. Let's see. Maybe once this is done. Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah, seeing your ugly mug pushed me into calling her, so it's only fair. Maybe things will be different this time. That's enough talking. I'm heading back to the station to keep an eye on things. See you when it's time. And sorry about your friend Hayden. We're gonna finish this.
Bye, Detective Rivers. One more ally on our side.
So the cat is here? Okay.
Dear me.
Yeah.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you were one of my exes that never got the hint. Only they follow me around even less than you do. So what is it this time? You're all out of favors to call in, and I'm not inclined to extend another.
We were hoping to persuade your friends to help us. We're hoping to use a hybrid contest or something. Oh, it's too tempting.
Shit! You know what? I don't have time for this. Hey, Bubblehead, you're not as chatty. Give me the whole situation in 3 sentences or less. Go.
Parallax is launching a new powerful machine intelligence onto the mesh. We want to stop it. We need you to set up a fake riot with some teenagers connected to the human revolution so we can break into Parallax without getting arrested.
And why exactly should I risk my people and career for this? Our entire movement. First, you want me to steal a car. Now incite riots? What kind of tech could be worth my people's lives?
Put 2 and 2 together, Jess. If people get scared of robots, who will they get scared of next? If Parallax AI goes Skynet, how will Congress react? I don't know. I have no idea what's a good one, actually. I'm not sure I understand the implication of this one.
You already know the general public doesn't really think of hybrids as human. They'll lock down down rights of all people they fear. Hybrids will become enemies of the state.
Shit.
Things could get worse than they are, just way worse. That about sums it up. So, ready to drop the catitude and help? Well, well. I want to say this, but the play on word is not as good, sadly.
Oh, cut the bullshit. I can't stomach another moment of your insincerity. I will literally puke. So, hypothetically, what exactly would you have me do?
We need you to call in some help from your contacts and have them stir up trouble with the human revolution. We'll ensure our contacts inside the HR will be ready to escalate the protests, at least enough to draw an increased police presence. That should buy us the breathing room we need. Nothing too wild, but enough to draw away their attention.
I figured it would be something like that. I'm not risking my people for you.
Good.
You're asking me to start shit with the police. Hell no. I don't think I could trust you two chuckleheads to bake a cake from a box. Much less break into the most secure data center in the state without getting caught. So thanks for the heads up or whatever. But I'm gonna sit this one out.
But, Ms. Mees...
No buts. I work within the law. I'm gonna head home and start researching relevant cases. I'll handle this my way. You two have fun playing ninja.
I should have used the cat pen because she's a bitch.
I'm not really sure why we expected her to help in the first place. To quote her, whatever. With or without Miss Mee's help, we're doing this. With it, things would have just been easier. Does she really think I'm not too chatty? That aside, let's get going. There's one more person I think we should talk to. Dr. Fairlight could perhaps give us vital information on how to get into the server complex.
Out of the question.
I have a feeling he's been keeping a keen eye on Parallax since he was ousted. Lexi, Chad, and Oliver may be able to buy us cover, but Fairlight could get us our way in.
Whatever, this is your rodeo now. I'm not sure that I trust him. You know what? You forced me to be here. Fuck you.
Your confidence in me is astounding,
It's not
as
confidence.
always. I can always count on you for a bit of ill-timed sarcasm, can't I?
You deserve it and much more.
Moving on. Out of everyone that's assisted us thus far, I trust him the least. He has an unclear ulterior motive, and I'm only guessing that it lines up with our own. It's a risk talking to him, but a calculated one. We should at least sound him out if possible. We might be able to get a read on if he's telling the truth or not. He should still be at the hospital if my previous correspondences with him are accurate.
Great.
Oh, hey. Funny seeing you two here. What can I help with today?
There have been developments that we need to let Dr. Fairlight know about. Could you show us to him?
No can do, I'm afraid. Fairlight is speaking at this really important holiday benefit, and he'll have my ass for dinner if I interrupt him for anything. And I mean anything. So, is this something I might help with? Fairlight has kept me fairly up to speed on your situation.
Yeah, like I'm going to trust you too. We'll pass. It's pretty confidential.
Look, most of the old man's work is confidential. You think I just do his laundry?
Yes.
This high up in the tech sector, secrets can earn you millions. But hey, if you don't trust me, that's your loss.
We don't have time for this.
Come on.
We should really tell Fairlight directly.
Well, you could wait for the event to finish, but those usually go until well past midnight. I'm honestly surprised the old man can manage them these days.
We don't have that kind of time.
Then...
Of course.
Great. I'm happy to listen.
We recently discovered that Hayden might have been removed because he was about to interfere with a secret project Parallax is launching. They've developed a networked machine intelligence that they're about to release onto the mesh. We were hoping that Dr. Fairlight could get us a way in so that we can shut it down. I cannot overstate the danger of Parallax having control of this entity.
Whew. You weren't kidding, were you?
OBS is still okay. Give me a moment. And we're back with a nice cup of coffee. I forgot I have like this like thermos that keep it warmer for longer compared to my open top mug. So yeah, let's go back. Decker.
A comment from that kind of thing would be a scummy marketer's wet dream. Not to mention all the possible applications to the CIA.
So now will you call Dr. Fairlight?
Actually, it goes a bit above and beyond that. I don't think I can tell Yannick about this.
I knew it.
What? Why not?
Look, you know, and I know, that the old man's itching to get back at the helm of Parallax. He plays a good game of ceremonial ribbon cutting, but he's been sniffing around for a way to get back at the board ever since he was outed. Thankfully, this could play right into his hands, but he's got to have plausible deniability. If there's even a whiff that he orchestrated this, he'll be done for. It's a win-win for all of us, right?
This is all very clandestine. What do you suggest?
Yannick pays me so that when shit hits the fan, I can take care of it without him even hearing about it. Usually it's errands, but stuff like this also falls in the job description. My military training should be more than enough to get us into the server mainframe without inside info.
I trust you -%, like -100%.
And once we're in, we can just clean this mess right up. While making another one.
I still don't trust you.
Well, that's just PG. Alright, storm the castle without me. You clearly already know how to safely scope a battlefield, how to avoid detection by enemies, how and when to escalate to combat. You know, and everything else. But just in case there's something you don't know, it might be smart to bring me along. Look, I did this for a living. I'm an expert, a professional. You're too green to be that confident about going in alone.
You've made your point, Mr. Decker.
It's up to you, Turing. I don't want to decide anything about this shit
We'll
anymore.
accept your help, Mr. Decker.
Yeah, you are an agent.
Great. I knew you'd come around. We do this right and make that launch crash tomorrow, and Yannick will be able to buy out enough shares to get a seat back on the board.
You can meet us at the entrance to the storm drains just south of the main Parallax complex. We'll make our entry from there.
I can work with that. Just give me a bit to pick up my gear. Don't you worry. This'll all be over soon.
Yeah, this will all be over soon. Like, you will frame us and kill us. Maybe it's a good thing the cop lady will be there.
That's the last of the people I think we can recruit.
Coffee
Let's head to
remains
Parallax
boiling
now.
hot.
I'll message
This cup is
Detective
cool.
Rivers, and we can wait for Mr. Decker to catch up to us there. Tomcat should be done with their programming soon, and then we can head in. Is that everything? I hope so. We get one shot here.
I mean, I finished 5 algorithm check in less than 180 seconds with 1 second to spare, so...
Ready?
Yeah. I know. I don't save enough. I know. Oh, 6th chapter. Christmas Eve.
Ah, Detective Rivers, I see you've beaten us here.
Wanted to get the lay of the land before anybody else showed up. When are we ready to head in?
We're waiting for one other person, and then I need to get our distraction going.
Speak of the devil.
Ah, Mr. Decker, precisely. Detective Rivers, allow me to introduce you.
I know who he is. Leon Decker, ex-Marine, served in North Korea. Record heavily redacted. And working for Yannick Fairlight, who I'm sure is willing to help us out of the kindness of his heart, yeah?
You have me at a disadvantage, miss. Though, let's drop the pretenses, I've never made a secret of Yannick's goals here. He needs Parallax melted down a little for him to get his chair back, and they need to stop some dangerous software.
Ha! And I'm sure that's all your cards laid out on the table, huh?
We're all on the same side. Simple as that.
You sure you want to work with this guy, Turing? I don't like the look of him.
I don't, but robot is designing, it seems. I'm forced to do this.
You've got good eyes, detective.
They're new.
Yes, Detective Rivers, I believe Mr. Decker will prove invaluable on this mission. Statistically, we're an entire 17% more likely to succeed with his expertise.
Fine. We'll play it your way.
Great. What's the plan, little guy?
Tomcat and I have been unable to find the precise schematics of these storm drains, as they underwent some modifications when Parallax began construction here. But the
Graphics
city's
are cool,
primary
I must say.
power and
I
communication
like this
lines still run parallel
little
along them for
details like
maintenance
this.
purposes.
Remind me of the old EGA adventure game I was playing. Everything needed to be typed. No mouse support. Little details like this. Yeah, quite cool. With
Server center
more
is certain
colors,
to
of
be
course.
set adjacent
Not
to
16.
the tunnel complex to allow easier connection. If we make our way through the drains, we should be able to exit at least close to the new server building. That will get us past the worst of the exterior alarms and defenses of the complex.
They don't have security alarms in the storm drains?
Well, they probably do, but it's unlikely they're in good repair. The water level rises frequently, and maintenance is usually only handled during the dry season in the middle of summer. The moving water should give an enormous amount of false positives. We'll have to move quickly, since the rains upstream will cause erratic surges in the water levels.
What about this server building? Do we have plans for it? Any info on the guard rotations?
Construction on that finished only last year. It's state-of-the-art and currently services the primary ROM control and distribution network. Based on what we've learned, I'm assuming it was built primarily to give Big Blue enough power to sift through all of the data on the network.
That's the AI, right?
Right. The entire facility is automated. Security, maintenance, even new construction, all run by ROMs. There might be a single human engineer on site to take care of anything the ROMs can't figure out, but we shouldn't have to worry about any intervention. At least, not immediately.
I think we can handle some robots, assuming Leon is as good of a shot as the blank marks in his file suggest.
Leon.
Let's hope we don't have to find out, ma'am.
Once we make our way to the primary server control core, I can link myself into the network and Tomcat can work their magic. That's all we have to do.
You will potentially die. Sacrifice yourself to corrupt all the ROMs, something like that.
That's an
And his
awful
sister
lot of
will
question
appear,
marks
probably.
before the prophet. But we'll figure it out.
Anything you'd like to add?
No. do we do? Are we getting out? Sure. Yeah, how do we get
I'll
out?
buy us some time, one way or another. At the very least, we should be able to bluff our way out with my badge. There'll be hell to pay later, but we'll make it out with our hides intact.
You can just pretend I'm the bad guy and slap some cuffs on me. Yannick can get me out of holding if I need it.
A sound plan, Mr. Decker.
Yeah, I won't have to pretend much for that.
What do we do? Run, back up. Okay, I still
That's
want
what the
to know.
stunners are for.
Maybe
They'll do
ints.
bad things to a ROM, but it'll only discombobulate a human.
Discombobulate. Discombobulate. That's a new word for me.
Discombobulate?
Yes. Okay. Not the only one.
Trust me, I doubt anyone's died from a good discombobulation.
Not humans, at least.
Back up. We have
If
backup.
worst comes to worst, Tomcat should be able to damage the servers in some way.
Make them explode and we die with it, yeah?
We won't be able to stop Parallax completely, but it should slow them down. It might even buy us some time to escape, since they'll be too busy trying to keep the racks from melting down.
Okay, that covers it. Let's do this.
Okay, let me call Oliver and get our distraction going.
Turing, we're in position. Are you ready? Tell him I'm sick of standing around staring at these losers' faces. Shut up, Chad. I can't hear the phone.
We're ready when you are, Oliver. Go ahead and let Chad do his thing.
Okay, we'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
So probably if Catgirl is there, we have more time.
Chad, we're on. Hell yes! You ready to do this? Let's bust some skulls! Sorry! He gets overexcited sometimes! Come get some!
Okay. We're good to go. Let's hurry.
I always feel at home on Treasure Island. The green reminds me of the farm in spring.
What's on your mind, Leon?
A long time since I've been on a mission. You know, when you're a soldier and you come home, you can't just turn off what you learned. Being back in action, something just switches on. Even after years of civilian life.
Good, we need this. Super
It's
Leon.
hard to explain. The air feels right. I feel comfortable. Not usually something I have the time to value. Too busy to really enjoy the moment. Too dangerous. Getting out here on a mission, right at this time of day when the air feels just like this. Well, that's everything. That's home. You know, you really aren't what I expected. When Fairlight first took a liking to you, I thought you'd be another one of his yuppies. I'm glad I was wrong.
You'd better actually improve our odds. Make sure you follow through.
You don't have to worry about me. You've got too many things on your docket as it is. I'm just the sidekick. This story is about you and Turing. I only need to be a blip in your tale. Just let me fill my role and I'll be happy. You won't even know I'm there. But I want you to remember one thing. Put what you believe in to the test. keep fighting.
What about you?
Hey,
Got one last sector on you. Glad to see you ready to do something meaningful. Holy partner.
don't joke. Doing this is risky. Really risky. It goes against every protocol, completely violates everything I was taught to do. But you know what? After going through all of this with you, now that it's personal, I'm glad that I stuck around. I appreciate you letting me do my job and follow orders, even when it stung. And maybe you were right in the end. Maybe everything I was taught is just bullshit.
I never said that.
I always joke I'm too much of a cowboy for the police force, but I guess I really am after all.
So what does this mean for your career? What's your point? I was just trying to be the best friend to Aiden I could be. Okay, what about your career? Yeah.
I've been thinking I could take off. Quit the force outright. Find another way.
Private eye.
I need to be able to use my talent to actually help people. I'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and move on. Ready to go?
Aye, aye, Captain. Let's go to the tunnel entrance.
We can't go in with the tunnel lid blocking us.
Huh? The lamp tower atop the entrance to the underground tunnel, powered by two cables clamped on its head as if it were a vintage car battery. Okay. The entrance of the tunnel has a real safe house bunker vibe to it, like there's a lifetime worth of dried fruit and canned goods sitting beneath it just in case. Okay, but
We'll have to take care of the lid before we can get in.
yes. Oh, okay, I can select it. This lid is mechanical and it refuses to allow you to open it.
Won't budge. I should have expected this to be blockaded, based on what I know of their issues with people making camp in the tunnels. Luckily, yours truly was designed and created by a high-ranking official Parallax employee, who was very close friends with another high-ranking official Parallax employee, whose access badge we now possess. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot I had this badge actually. Okay, let's go down, people.
It's time. We'll call Tomcat once we get inside, assuming we find a way in, and they'll lead us into the system. Let's go. It's better lit in here than I expected.
The city replaced all of the lighting in areas like this with low-power, high-durability LEDs a few years ago. Actually cut down on vagrants setting up camp in the tunnels and drowning when the rains came through.
Either that, or they could just see better enough to know when to clear out.
Maybe.
Speaking of that, we should move quickly. The waters are likely to rise soon. Not high enough to be dangerous, but I don't float well. I can handle being submerged, but I can't swim.
Keep an eye out for one of those maps they leave out for the maintenance crew. It might be printed on the wall, or maybe a terminal if someone was willing to waste that much money.
Okay, everyone, let's keep moving.
I should maybe make a save? So yeah. Probably we should stop this episode here, it's long enough. Because I have the feeling probably the ending will be super long too. So yeah, thank you for watching, and probably the next episode will be the last. Probably. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the continuation and probably ending of this 264 ROM, Read Only Memories game. In the meantime, I wish you a great rest of the day, and this is Pete Rene signing off. Have a good one.